As you press this band forward in a standing chest press exercise, remember to press on towards the goal of knowing Christ and making him known. In Philippians 3 verse 14 it says, I press on towards the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. Just as you extend your arms and engage your chest muscles, may you also extend your reach and share the love of God with those around you. May your faith be strengthened like your chest muscles, and may you be empowered to share the news of Jesus Christ with boldness and confidence. I'm Ramon Hunter. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the standing chest press exercise. I'm using the resistance band. You can use a resistance tube. You can use large resistance loops. You can use a cable pulley machine like what we have here, whichever one that is available to you. With the resistance band or with the resistance, large resistance loops or the tubes, you make sure to anchor it around a stable area. All right, so right now I have a pole. You can use a grill at home. This is a very wonderful exercise. You can carry these equipment around with you. You can fold it up, put it in your pocket or in your handbag, carry it with you wherever you go. And you can use it wherever you are. You know, it's very versatile. It's a very wonderful exercise to do, especially for your chest, right? This exercise primarily targets your anterior deltoids. It targets the deltoids, generally speaking, but more so the anterior delts and your pectoral muscles or your chest muscles, and indirectly your triceps as well. So it's good to help with the toning of your arms, and it also helps with regards to developing the strength of your chest and your shoulders. All right, the standing band chest press exercise. So the starting position, of course, is you can either be in a squared stance with feet together, or shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, or you can go in a staggered stance. I prefer the staggered stance position. I step in forward, make sure that the forward leg, the leading leg, the knee is slightly bent. The back one, you can bend the knee slightly as well. It doesn't have to be such a wide distance between them. Just stand together first and then just step forward. Just step forward like you're doing a little lunge, not too wide apart, just a staggered stance position. Make sure the shoulders are back and down, all right? So right now my elbows are out in this position. Elbows are out and away from the body. Now, if you have shoulder problems or shoulder pain, this position might not be the best for you. You may want to tuck in your elbows a little bit, about 45 degrees, or you can bring the elbows all the way into your side, all right? All the way into your side. So you can hold it out, tuck it in a little bit, about 45 degrees, or bring it in all the way to your side. Reason being is because when the elbows are out away from the body and your shoulders are abducted about 90 degrees of abduction, which is about the level of the shoulder, the elbows are at the level of the shoulder, that's about 90 degrees of shoulder abduction. That is the zone of most instability for your shoulder. So if people doing heavy bench pressing, or you're doing exercise with your elbows all the way out and your shoulders all the way abducted like this, you may feel a lot more pain in this position because this is the position where the shoulder is most unstable. If you want to correct that, you can tuck it in a little bit or even all the way into your side. This is the zone of most stability for your shoulder. So this is the zone where your shoulder is more stable. It is more controlled in this position where your elbows are all the way tucked into your side. So you can perform the exercise in this position as well. And as you get a bit more proficient and more competent and more control of the shoulder, you can start to separate. You can start to move the elbows out a little bit more away to get a different target in the same muscle, right? You target different fibers of the same muscle. You target from different angles, okay? There's no one best exercise for that particular muscle. If you're not the muscle from different angles, the better it is, okay? So I'm saying that if you're able to tolerate lifting the elbows out a little bit more, then do it, okay? So I'm going to start with the elbows out at 90 degrees, shoulder abduction, and I'm going to be pressing. So this is what you're doing. Remember, again, the starting position, shoulders back and down, elbows out, step forward in a staggered stance position, and press. Some people press and bring the hands in together like that. You can if you want. If you want to combine both movements, that's to you. Or if you just want to leave the hands separated, maintain that shoulder width apart from each other. That's fine as well. So you can do a couple reps. If you're using a heavy resistance band, you can reduce the reps just to ease the pressure and the stress on the shoulder joint. You can do about 10, 8, or even 12 reps if you want. But as the band gets lighter, and right now I'm using a light resistance band, you can do about 15 to 20 reps, and you get a good pump. It's a nice exercise to help tone the shoulders, tone the arms, and strengthen the chest muscles. It's a wonderful exercise to use. Or you can tuck in the elbow. Or you can even do both. You can alternate between elbows out and elbows into your side. That's up to you. So whatever benefits or gains that you want to get from it, you can adjust the elbows accordingly. All right? And you can continue. It's a wonderful exercise. Good for the shoulders, good for the arms, and good for the chest muscles. Help to develop your chest muscles, help to give you nice toned arms, and strengthen the shoulders. Standing band chest press exercise. And if while performing this exercise you start to feel some pain in the shoulders, then you can stop from performing this exercise. If it is that you have severe or significant shoulder problems, or you have recently done surgery on your shoulder, then I strongly recommend and suggest that you go and seek medical advice first from a healthcare professional or a physiotherapist before participating in this exercise. Otherwise, from that is a wonderful exercise, and I really pray and hope that you benefit from this exercise. Remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you again next time. Have a wonderful day. Blessings.